All right, we're gonna watch the new Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns official announcement trailer. This was the one that was at San Diego Comic-Con where they were like gonna talk about the future of Mortal Kombat. I assume it's just Kombat Pack 2. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I got my boy Sub and Scorpion. You can see Scorpion looks lovely with the reflection of the window right there. Um let's let's get started. The volume good? Volume's good.
There are
Story.
no sacred laws, no divine rules. I choose what is right. I hold the power.
Okay, story stuff.
I choose to bless all beings everywhere with anarchy.
This new Havoc is different from ours. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down.
How is that different from every other Havoc?
Let real warriors handle this.
What? Sector? Oh! New stage. Spider Sector and Cyrax.
My will is unbreakable.
What in the world? That's sick. That was a cool animation.
The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
Noob Saibot? Why is he green?
You sound like Bihan.
I am he, though not as you remember.
Alright.
What did Havoc do to you?
Well, we kind of...
Perfect.
I'm a little sad they showed that in the trailer. That would be like a cool story surprise, even though we kind of know that's what happens. That's sick. That needs to be a brutality or a fatality. Ooh, he's got the clone like an MK11.
First Shang Tsung,
Another new
now
stage,
this
by the way.
Havoc.
This will be amusing.
Noob Saibot looked amazing. Holy shit.
Will the threats from these titans never cease?
There are people?
Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
It disgusts me how you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
They showed Scorpion, so that means Sector and Cyrax are on Sub-Zero / now Noob Saibot? Is that they're on that side?
There will
They're
be
bad guys, I think. Unless I interpreted that wrong. Chaos Reigns. Okay. So, are they doing...
Do you like scary movies?
I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. I'm not... That's kind of cool. Okay. Okay. Nightwolf?
Finish him.
Oh, animalities. Okay. Okay. UMK3 sub! And Noob! Wait, there was Noob too. Okay. Wait. Whoa, Empress Melina wedding Scorpion? Dude, UMK3 sub, yes, thank you. Also the Noob Saibot, that's gonna be awesome. So I'm a pretty big fan of the new designs for Sector and Cyrax. I think it's a little weird that they're constantly changing people. Like, you don't need to change characters that like already have pre-existing identities, but their change is very cool. I'm not sure how I feel about them being people. Like, I know Sector and Cyrax weren't complete robots, but like what originally happened is that they got completely cyberized, and so they like kind of lost their humanity. So it's weird that they have these weird like Iron Man masks now that can lift up. Not a fan of that. But the design, sick. That's sick. And from what we saw, the gameplay, real quick, looked cool. Noob, I'm not huge on it. I mean, he looks cool because he's Noob Saibot, but why is he green? Noob's always been like black and purple-ish, and I'm not a fan of these weird little like cat ears or bat ears on his helmet. So hopefully his gear piece is like his helmet. Otherwise, his gameplay looks sick. And there's the UMK3 skin. There's the UMK3 skin that's gonna come out for him. So that'll be sick. What else? So I'm not a fan of guest characters. Sorry, I'm not. I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. And so in my mind, every time there's a guest character, even if it's a really cool guest character, that's taking a spot from a possible Mortal Kombat character, right? I would much rather see like Jade or Nightwolf or Cabal or I don't know, just anybody we haven't seen rather than a bunch of guest characters here. On top of that, I do not like these guest characters. Scream, like, who cares? What year is it? Who wants to play as Scream? I'm sorry if I'm in the minority here, but like, come on, man. He doesn't even look cool. Conan, again, what year is it? Why? I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger, cool, I guess. This one, we've kind of already done Terminator, so why do it again? But at the very least, I could see him being cool because he's the one that like transforms and can change his limbs into knives and stuff like that. I could see him being pretty cool, so I'm a little less upset about that one. Realistically, in my mind, these three, amazing. Yes, thank you. These three, whatever, they're here. Let's look at some more of the gameplay real quick. Right here, Sector. Gonna be very air combo heavy, has their like kind of hand blast. They have these weird like Doc Ock spider arms now.
My will is unbreakable.
I don't want to say grappler, but maybe it's gonna have some weird overhead or weird command grabs or something. Cyrex, what is that? What is it? Does it put like insulation on them? What the hell is happening there? I don't know what that is. Cyrex has never had that. Cyrex has always had the net. Like just give him the net back. That does look like a bomb. So Cyrex does have their bomb still. Yeah, there's another bomb. That little spin is awesome.
The future is chaos.
He's still super cool. I don't like the cat ears. I don't. I'm sorry.
You sound like Bihan.
I am he.
Also, if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you've played the previous ones, we already know that like Bihan becomes Sub-Zero after he Bihan becomes Noob Saibot after he dies, and then his brother Kuai Liang becomes Sub-Zero and like takes up the mantle, and Kuai Liang Sub-Zero's a good guy and Bihan Noob Saibot's a bad guy. We kind of already know that whole story. However, I would have preferred them to keep it a surprise in the story mode. It was pretty obvious that's where they were going with it. And the big bad guys were going to be Noob Saibot and the new Crazy Havoc. But still, I thought that would have been a cool moment to reveal in the like new campaign expansion rather than to tell us right here in the story. But regardless, very cool. My question is just, if Kuai Liang is already Scorpion, who's going to be the new Sub-Zero? I know it doesn't matter for gameplay purposes, but like story-wise, where's Sub?
Though not as you remember.
Where's some noobs gameplay? Right there. So has the clone. That was a launcher too. That was a launcher. Look at that. Throws him over the top. Stand 4 and to teleport. So it looks like they're going in on the green, right? Because now even this portal is the green. I much preferred the purple. I much preferred the purple from MK11 that he had going on. Maybe his palettes changed that, right? Because I know Quan Chi has some palettes where he can change his tattoos to glow like red or blue or whatever color. Maybe his palettes can change it. I hope. Because I'm not huge on the green. However, the Shadow Clone looks amazing.
Now this Havoc.
Is there anything else I want to look
be
at?
amusing.
I don't think so. Yeah. It's also funny that they said that like this Havoc is different from others because he wants only chaos. Isn't that every Havoc? Isn't that his entire character design? Is that he wants to create Havoc? Kind of stupid, but I am very excited for Havoc and Noob Saibot to take the forefront in the story because they've always been like kind of side characters. Did they give us any dates? Kombat Pack 2, Cyrex, Sector, Noob Saibot. Available on release? Oh, so they're going to release this not as, well, I guess it is Kombat Pack 2. I was going to say not as Kombat Pack 2, but as a story DLC. It looks like they're doing one in the same. So instead of MK11, where they do Kombat Pack 2, and then they did like Annihilation, the story DLC, I guess they're going to release it at the same time, and Cyrex, Sector, and Noob Saibot are just going to be available on release of Chaos Reigns. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that we're not gonna have to wait, like, to get a character, wait 2 months, and especially with me having characters that I don't like. I was really worried that it was going to be like, oh, Ghostface is coming out, and then Sector, and then Conan, and then Cyrex, and you were going to have to wait so long for the characters you actually wanted, you know, these three. But no, since they're coming out at release, cool. I'm very excited. Like I said, I don't really care about the guest characters, but new story, I'm a huge MK fan, so I actually do care about the story. It looks pretty cool. My favorite character is Sub-Zero, so to see him like turning into Noob Saibot, very cool. Get Cyrex and Sector as main characters and not just like, you know, random showing up in the story mode or as cameos is going to be very cool. They have not been on the main roster in a long time, I think. I don't remember the last time they were. But I'm very excited for this. I don't know when it's coming out or how much it's going to be. Did they say anything? Oh, so we do have a date. So it's going to be, what is that? Is that September? September 24th. That's kind of cool. So we're going to have to wait basically exactly 2 months from right now. That's not bad. We've been waiting like a month to 2 months for one character. So to wait 2 months and to get the story and all three of those characters, that's going to be really cool. I assume that, I mean, Chaos Reigns, September 24th. I assume that just means that all this is coming out, right? The new story chapters, the combat pack available and release, and then the 3 guest characters will come later. I wonder if they're going to do a combat pack 3, because in MK11, as I was saying, they did combat pack 1, they did combat pack 2, and then they did story. And in MK1, we've done combat pack 1, and now we're doing combat pack 2 and the story in the same thing. So I wonder if that means that like after the DLC characters finish getting released, if we'll get another combat pack. I'm not sure, because we still have some really cool characters missing. I know people really wanted Jade in here. I'm kind of one of them. Jade is very fun. And no Jade. So hopefully we get a 3. Little posters back there. I got these from Comic-Con. I got Sub. He's sick. This is my man. I love Sub. And then of course, you can't have Sub-Zero without Scorpion. This is the MKX designs for both of them. Yeah, I got those at one of the little Comic-Cons I went to. I love them. I also just wanted to say, if you got this far, thank you guys for watching. I have no clue what I'm doing with my YouTube channel right now, which is quite evident if you look at my past few videos. But I've just been playing what I want. And right now, what I want is Mortal Kombat 1. However, I'm not too sure how that would go on my channel. I've played a little bit of Tekken, so I do have fighting games on my channel. However, I'm much more of like a single-player highlights sort of channel so far. I thought this would be fun. I am super excited for the future of MK1, so maybe there's going to be more Mortal Kombat in my channel. I'm not super good at it, so I'm not sure what type of content I would do. But Maybe just some informational videos or some reactional videos. Reactional, is that a word? Reaction videos like this. But yeah, I don't know. I love Mortal Kombat. Despite what some people are saying, I do think the game is going down a very good road right now. I think we got a good future ahead of us for Mortal Kombat 1. So I'm going to keep playing it. I love the story. I love the characters. Maybe I'll have more Mortal Kombat videos on. I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys.